Hey guys, welcome to the video, and today I have some lighting in here which I think are going to be really cool and I think you guys will like them. So let's go ahead and open this up. The box is pretty small and there's supposed to be 2 lights in here with all accessories, so I don't know how they fit all of this in here, but we'll see how that goes. The lights are supposed to look just like the ones in the back. So let's go ahead and see what this is. Let's open the box up. To start off, we got some filters. They are individually packed for 2 different lights, so you can use the same filters for both lights at the same time. That's a good thing. Then here's one of the lights. These lights are a little thicker than the ones in the back, and the ones in the back are in one of my videos, which I'll also leave in the description for you guys to check them out. They were $30 and I can't really complain too much, but honestly I feel like this one has pretty good stuff for the price. And if you can see, those are the little bulbs there, and this is the filter. And I'm gonna close this down and show you guys. These are the borders where it holds the filter, whatever filter you're using. This is a cool filter or just a regular filter that wouldn't change in temperature. One thing I do like about this is the remote here. This is in the wire. The other end has a USB, so what I'd like to carry one of these, right? And you can just plug in. I'm using a ring light right now and this is plugged right into this and it's running fine. You can do this and carry it wherever you need to. So the remote here actually has an extra feature that these lights didn't offer. That's why I got them. So let's see how that actually works out. Okay, I'm gonna leave that over there and let's just go through the rest of the unboxing and then I'll show you guys what this actually does. Same thing, another one. So these are the stands and these are pretty upward. We got this mount here. This is what's gonna mount the lights, which is pretty odd if you ask me. So this is one of the stand. And the only other thing in the box is this other stand. The way that these stands work is that this is where the light's gonna mount to. So you have your light and you unscrew this thing and then you put this through, and then you kind of like just push the screw onto the metal there, and then that would just hold it down, right? And you can actually, like, you know, spin this around wherever you like, you know, up and down and everything. So, you know, you have complete control over the direction of your lighting, which is really nice. Then there is the tripod mode here where you can bring this out. I guess you take this off and then you plug this the other way, which is, wow, I just figured that out. Okay, so that's how you just make a tripod, right? So this is as high as it's gonna go, so I can't like go any higher than that. And as you can see, it's pretty small, but either way, this is actually fine for this desktop setting that I have here. So it's perfectly fine for me. If you guys have like desk issue and if you want to mount it to like somewhere else, like I am, this thing is on the floor right here and this is the highest it goes. So if you want something taller like that, I mean, I guess that's a good option. You can also use tripod, but this tripod is pretty small, and for desk application I think it's fine. Let's actually plug this in and see the performance of this and the functions. The wire is pretty long, I really like that. And then I'm gonna just plug this into my desk, and then right now it's plugged in and this thing lights up, so if you're in the dark you wouldn't have any problem. This is a power button. As you can see, this thing is super bright actually. Whoa. Let's compare these two. So I have this, I'm gonna put it up all the way. I'm feeling like this one might be bright. This one bleeds a little bit less because of the filter. This filter is like not that I don't think you can see, but you could see individual LEDs, you could count them. I don't think that's a good sign of quality, but I mean, whatever it's shining at, I guess it's okay. Then you have these modes. The top one is the power button, which turns this thing off and on. Then we have minus. You can set the brightness to whatever you like. You can literally count the LED bulbs in here. So I don't know if that's a good thing. And then we have this brightness up button on the bottom. And then we have this sync button. I don't know what this is called, but 2 arrows basically. Then we have this button in the middle. This basically like changes the orientation, like how many lights it should be on. The whole thing is on, and then this, half of them are on. The one that's in front of me right now, it has same exact color, same exact thing. This one, if I press that, it changes the color temperature. I guess this one doesn't have it, so that's pretty much the only reason why I got this, is because I thought that they actually had that on the remote. I personally don't like carrying these things, and I felt like this is a little intrusive. Let's try the orange one. So you see, that's fine. I mean, it's just too warm for me, and I don't know if I really like that. Like, it's orange. You see that? Yeah. So I don't know how much I like that, but honestly, this is not what I expected. I thought this button would be something else, but either way, let's stick to the topic. So the lights are actually pretty cool. Like, this one is small, but it's great for, you know, carrying around. I would love this tripod, you know, it's just so nice, pretty small, and you know, quickly you can just put on your other stuff too, and you know, use this tripod that way as well. The lights are pretty small, you can carry that around easily. But I just want to show you the thickness of this one. It's a little bit thinner, right? I guess a lot thinner, but this is a little thicker. That could be a problem, but again, for what this is as a desktop thing, if you're just having it in your studio doing the small shootings that you are doing, overall the lights are pretty great, and for the size it's awesome. You can carry this around pretty easily. I'll just put this in my backpack. I mean, look at the tripod size, it's pretty nice and awesome. I can put other accessories too. I can put like a camera and stuff too on it, but it's just this mount that's not, I don't know why they had to do this. Like, I would prefer just like plain these, you know, but I don't know why they had to do that. Either way, it is what it is. You know, this is great for like a desk thing, I would say. But again, you have another whole tripod that you can do so many things with. So one cool thing about these tripods are you can actually stack them to make them higher. So I'm going to screw them on. You basically have to take the head off from one of them, right? And then screw it on like regularly. And then you take the other one, right? Then you just screw this where the head was. And then, bam, you have a longer extension. Let's actually see how far it actually extends. That's pretty nice. See that? That's pretty good. So you can make this a tripod, and this thing just extends a lot. Just go up right there, all the way up there. That's pretty good. Like, you know, more than a hand of length. So that's pretty good. I'd say it's probably like, what, 2 feet maybe? It's like you double the whole size. But that's actually a really nice feature. So honestly, this thing is pretty cool for what it is. It's small and compact. You could break this down into little pieces, and then you can bring them to wherever you go. like literally small little pieces. Obviously you guys saw the box that this came in with, so for that purpose I think carrying it around or storing purposes is pretty good. One thing I don't like is these. So if I want to use, quickly want to use something else, these would obviously not fit most of the things that we carry with our gear. That's just probably me and my personal thing, but other than that, I really love these lights. They're pretty cool. I'll leave the link of the product in the description for you guys to check out, and I'll also leave the link for the video of this light in the back, so you guys can also check that out. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I can try to help you guys pick up some good lights, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.